Hey there, Cancerians. Welcome to your September 2024 Kabbalistic Tarot card reading. Let's get started. Call upon thee, Iao, that thou send Aru, the great angel sent over the operation of the secret wisdom to lay his invisible hands on these consecrated cards of art, that thereby we may obtain knowledge of hidden things to the glory of thine ineffable name. Amen. All right. Cancer, how you doing today? As I said, this will be a reading for September 2024. We will be using Thoth Tarot. No background music today. Now it's awkward. Nah, it's fine. We're cool. It's just a step in the right direction. Okay. So, if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, all the information to do that should be in the description box below. And if it's not, I'm not that hard to find. I'm very available. Yes, I am. Okay. Hope you are having a great Leo season. I believe we are in the time of victory. Pretty sweet. And I hope you have been having a good summer in general. Here in New York City, it is very hot and muggy and humid and just lovely. All right, so what Cancer's got going on for the month of September 2024, using a Tree of Life spread, using some Kabbalah, some Hermetic Kabbalah, a lot of Kabbalah, a little of my Kabbalah, and Tarot. So, yes, okay. Interference at the bottom of the deck, whatever that's worth to you. Spirit, what does Cancer need to know? Should they be made aware of? How can we best help them out for the month of September 2024? Please and thank you kindly. Okay, in the all, pure awareness or consciousness, you have the Eight of Wands, and wisdom, the Aeon, and understanding, Four of Discs, power. All right, now we're into the world of creation, expansive, hot force. World of creation, you have the universe, Sagittarian energy, and cool consolidated form in the world of creation is represented by the Knight of Cups, fire of water, rain, springs. Tippereth, the truth, or truth, beauty. I call it truth. Personal localized consciousness, ruled by the sun. You have Seven of Wands, Mars, and Leo and Mars, excuse me. All right, entering the world of formation, hot, expansive force. I don't know why it's funny. Hot, expansive force in the world of formation. Victory, your will and the what's. You have the Hermit, Virgo energy. Very nice. And cool consolidated form in the world of formation. Hod, methods or means. Splendor, Earth of Fire, the Princess of Wands. Very interesting. All right. Foundation, automation, ruled by the moon, our rulership. Oh, Mercury and Taurus, Five of Discs. Worry. Manifestation, embodiments. September 2024. Root of the power of Earth, the Ace of Discs. Very nice, Cancer. All right. Thank you, spirits, and thank you, Cancer, for being here. This is a very interesting looking tree, and I would like to jump right in with both feet. Let's do this. Okay. In the all, pure awareness, where nothing is good or bad, it just kind of is. You have the Eight of Discs, the Lord of Swiftness. This is Mercury in Sagittarius. This is an interesting card. I was thinking about this card today and what it really means, and I was getting all these downloads, as it were, as people say. I like to call them ideas, but it's like seeing the whole course and seeing everything in slow motion, but it's not in slow motion, it's in regular motion, but in your head it's in slow motion. All these things are happening at once, but it's all under control, under the same energy. And you know what to do and you know what not to do. And you know how to do this in real time. That's something we used to say back in the 2000s, in real time. Now, does this have actually anything to do with the card? Who's to say? Is this a subjective or an objective art? Who cares? What I'm trying to say, Cancer, is in the month of September 2024, intuitively, I'm getting here. In your awareness, you are in the zone. You're getting messages, you're getting downloads, you're getting texts, you're moving around, getting outside perhaps. We don't like to do that very much, but perhaps we're doing that. And we're making decisions on the move. I see a lot of go-gurts. Yeah, a lot of go-gurts. A lot of... having a go-gurts, Cancer. Yeah, on the move, great haste. Other thing about this card is it represents smart decisions around your goals, but also just around your choices in general, right? I like that one, I don't like that one I can use, this one I can't use. Whatever your goals are, this card represents that you are making smart choices around them, towards them, near them. You're getting closer, and you can feel it, and things are speeding up, and that's cool. I like that. I like that for us. Okay. Now, we expand out into hot force in the world of emanation. The observer, the aeon, judgment, right? Okay, the how and the way am embodied. Judgment is always separation. All right, this is big stuff. This is big stuff, especially in wisdom. Ooh, big stuff. Okay, what is wisdom? Is it subjective? It's not objective. What is wisdom to you in this month, Cancer? Or should I say in September 2024? Now, you may not know. Right now, it's probably not possible to know. It may not be possible to know what wisdom is until you're in it, right? Or not. Maybe it's playing ahead. Maybe it's, I don't know. I'm not going to go off on wisdom. I'm not going to be a Prince of Swords today. No offense to any Prince of Swords. I love those guys. Okay. So this is salvation. This is a final decision. This is an epiphany. Oh. Okay. That's why I'm doing this. That's why I'm making all these choices. A calling. I gotta do this thing. I don't know why, but I've got to do this thing. I know it's the right thing to do. I can't explain it. I can't articulate it. I can't put it into any other kind of... I can't bring it into the world of creation yet, because it's just an emanation. But I can feel it. I feel the force. Not the Star Wars force, but this force. The Star Wars force too, because, you know, there's a decision being made here. And once the decision is made, there's no going back. There's no going back. No backseats. No. This is new happenings. This is exciting. This is coming together with people. This is a revelation to you. This is a resolution to a problem. This is a moral decision. doing something for the right reasons. It's fire in the place of fire, so it will be felt doubly strong, or just be felt very strongly. More than that, just an important realization. There's also kind of another epiphany. So you going back your goals, making smart choices, being on the move, leads to somewhere in that awareness, this epiphany, this decision. And it's in wisdom. There's no better place for it to be, really. I mean, maybe there is. Again, subjective, objective, who cares? All right. Cool consolidated form in the world of emanation, understanding, the observed, ruled by Saturn, Sun in Capricorn, 4 of discs, Lord of Power. And this card is a tricky one because I like it a lot, and I don't know what that says about me. This has to do with possessiveness. It's the stabilization of Earth, right? So that's why you have a building here. I see it more as, it's the Sun in Capricorn, right? So the Sun is the self, and Capricorn is, I associate with the devil, so I see this card as being like, I need that, or else I won't survive. Nothing personal. I need this many things, or else I won't survive. Nothing personal. But traditionally, it speaks of material attachment, material influence, greed, a need for control issues, family wealth, small or lacking in enterprise, if that's even speaking English anymore. Earthly power, if anyone says that. Yeah. I mean, it's in Saturn, which has to do with limits, endings, all that stuff that the bad cop has to do, the bad parent has to do, right? Just put a limit on something, or else it goes on for infinity. And things can't do that, only awareness can. So that's why it's introduced here in understanding. All right, enough of the lecture. Why is power in our understanding? Well, Cancer, an old structure may be breaking up. We may be making when I say we, I mean you. We may be making a decision to break an old structure, go into a new one. A structure may be not so nice anymore. It may be having a bad influence on us even. Could be that, or could be an understanding that this power, this 4, it's nice, it's good, 4s are good. And this may lead you to a sense of completion of, okay, yes, I'm here. I had potential with Ace. Had some trouble with the 2. Got together in 3 and built this nice thing in 4. And it's nice. But that's it. It doesn't build beyond this. And what comes after this, we'll get to that. But this, whatever this feeling is, this nice feeling of power, it's good, but it leads to nothing further. That's what I feel intuitively the message is. And I feel that you feel that intuitively too. Perhaps that is why you have the 8 in your awareness and the Aeon in your wisdom. Let's continue. Before we do that, this is a big thing for us. So as I said, we generally don't like to go outside. I don't know if I'd label it a fear of outside. I don't like to do it. It's like a pain in the neck kind of thing. So, if some kind of structure is limiting to you, it's a big thing to be aware of. or to understand, I should say. What's being observed, and we move on into the world of creation. High expansive force, the subjective experience, the universe. I, automatic, am embodied. In the end, self-knowledge is automatically embodied. You just know. It's both the end to a process. It's both the end to a process of creation and to the mystical quest. It's both a reward and what starts a journey. Personally, here, when I've gotten the universe in Hesed, in love, in the subjective experience, it's like I did something and the universe was like, okay, fucking finally, you did this. You did this, finally. Good for you. I'm glad you got with the program, got with the picture. This is completion. This is renewal. This is the synthesis of 4 elements. Do with that what you will. Stubbornness, retirement, success, closure, patience, the reward of awakening. It can be an overwhelming card because it's a lot to deal with. But it kind of insists, keep going. I know this is a lot. I know this feels like the end, but trust me, it's not the end. Keep going. This is where you want it to go. This is the end. This is end. Right? Right underneath the aeon. Connected by the path of the Hierophant. Maybe. Expansive force. So, whatever it is you're trying to do here, Cancer, it's bringing something to an end, and it's beautiful. It's a positive end. It's crystallization of the whole matter. It's persistence. She's got her foot on that snake there, because that snake can't mess with her anymore. She's aware now. Satyrian energy. Again, endings. Respect. Time spent alone. But yeah, something is coming to an end. All right, Cancer. Cool consolidated form in the world of creation, brought to you by the Knight of Cups. Now this may be you, maybe a loved one, but let's say it's you, because this is all you. Fire of water, as I said, rain, springs, it's raining outside. It's very cool. This guy, this girl is romantic, amiable, charming, unsustainable, persuasive, not enduring, superficial, sexual, poetic, sensitive, deep. No, excuse me. Idle. Creative. Trying to paint a picture here. He gets very excited and jazzed about shit, but then he gets one little thing happens, he's like, fuck it, I don't care. Why? Because he's fire of water. He gets a fire lit up, and then his emotions come and just, and he's done. Or she's done. Or they're done. Now, this is doesn't mean they're a bad person. In fact, they possess a pure, Crowley's words, they possess an innocence and purity, which is the essence of their nature. That's pretty cool. Now, this is in your power. is in your power. Ruled by Mars, which is all about stress and drive and frustration and anger and all that stuff that keeps us going, more or less. It gets us up in the morning, gets us survival stuff, kind of. War stuff, maybe, if you will. So I feel you just being like, okay, this is what I have to do. Something's coming to an end. I don't necessarily like this, but I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it gracefully. When I say I mean you and me. We're gonna do this gracefully. And we're not gonna give up. Even if we are emotionally motivated and then we go outside and it starts raining and we're like, fuck. I'm just gonna keep on going. Rain doesn't last. We do. Awareness does. Knight of Cups is power. Yeah, that's very curious. It's almost like your ability to feel your feelings and feel that you're not really into something. Just having that knowledge may help you, may push you into doing what's needed to be done, because clearly, see up here in awareness, down here in power, something needs to be done. And this guy is like, oh, Jesus, okay, I'm a nice guy. Okay, let's, I'll do it. I don't want to do it, maybe I wanted to do it for like 2 minutes, but now I don't want to do it, but I'll do it. I'll do the thing. Like a friend tells you to call a girl who you don't really like, but you need to date because it's been years, and you're like, okay, I'll call the girl. We'll go out. It's fine. Something like that. That's what I'm getting here. Yes. All right. Mild expansion. World of creation. Personal localized consciousness. Truth. Seven of Wands. The Lord of Valor. Again, now we're getting a theme. This card is all about, I'm doing a thing. All these wands are working against me, but I've got this big club here, which I think looks like a vertebrae for some reason. And it's hitting against those other clubs. It's saying, fuck it, I'm doing it. I don't care what anyone says. And because you're going at it so hard with so much passion, with so much vigor, with so much chutzpah, that's probably not saying that right. I'm not Jewish, by the way. With so much cojones, I'm Italian, with so much that you probably will succeed. Unlike the Seven of Swords, where you have an idea and the whole universe is still against you. Why? Who cares? This is your truth. You're doing something very specific or unique desire that's a victory to you, that's going to take a lot of courage. Once you find it, once you find that fuck it in your system, as Cat Williams would say, when you find that, you will be successful. Success if endured. That's what this card is all about. Right? Success if endured. It won't be easy, but if you stick with it, you will win. If you don't stick with it, you will lose. But you will win, because it's in truth, and you're sticking with it. Even if perhaps you don't really want to, you're going to do it. You're going to do it. No idea what you're doing here, but the journey is very fascinating to me, Cancer. Yes it is. Okay. Oh. metaphors get tired. All right, now we expand into the world of formation. Now, this is where things start taking shape, right? Think of it as the T1000, right? Emanation, he's in like a million little droplets. In creation, he starts thinking of his form, and in formation, he starts rising up. And if you've never seen T2, stop. Get out of my reading. Get out of my reading. I don't want to know you. Okay. It's a great movie. Hot, expansive force in the world of formation, brought to you by The Hermit, a subsidiary of Virgo. Okay. I thought that'd be funnier, but there it is. Virgo, the Hermit, is all about the illumination from within, right? He's got this lamp, and this lamp represents the sun, and the sun is used as a metaphor for the way that the mind illumines the entire universe. What that means is he's taking it, he's going in. I like to say he's going in. I'm going in to myself. Seeing what's in there. Introspection, isolation, being single, advice, aptitude, skill, divine inspiration. That's a big one. I am in the hermit period of my life right now, so it's very, very interesting. Not doing much, but it's very, very interesting. Why? Because there's a lot going on inside here. Every day I'm like, oh, this is how I feel today? That's what's going on? Okay, cool. This is the subjective experience going into personal localized consciousness. Right? It says that basically you're a master of your own universe. And in your world of love, you are. Whoa, lightning. I did that. Cool. You are. You got to the end. And your victory, you're seeing what's up. What's up with this? What is this doing to you? How is it affecting you? And if we were to go even deeper and say this is connected by the path of fortune, which is an illusion created by the hermit, because the hermit wants everything perfect. It's like, okay, we're here, hermit. We did it. We're at the end. What do you want to do now? We're in Jupiter, right? We did it. We reached the end. Now what, hermit? What do we want to do now? Venus, him being in Venus was interesting. Venus is love, relationships, balance. So I feel it's like almost like you don't know what's next. Maybe you don't need to know what's next. Maybe you are curious though about why you're doing the thing. Because the decision just comes here in wisdom, right? The aeon to make it. I'm just looking at the right pillar here. And in love, in Jupiter, in our exaltation, where we're very welcome, we have an ending here with the universe. An awakening. And then, with the hermit, it's like, okay, we have a new, it's like we have a new PS, there's a PS6 now in our brain. We're going to go and play it for a little bit and see how it goes. We're going to test out this new awareness. We did a thing and now we want to see how we feel. We need to take some, we need, what is it people say? We need to decompress a little bit, right? And victory, the will and the what, is usually about desire and ambitions and stuff like that. But here, I see it's like the opposite. I see you're doing a thing here with valor, and then you're going inside. It's like, is this okay? This is cool, right? This is aligned and everything. This is kosher. It's fine. Hermit's all about being mature, growing into maturity, going your own path, doing the self-work and wisdom. And that's your victory here. Getting some kind of insight. Okay. Now, cool consolidated form. In the world of formation, it's brought to you by Earth of Fire, the Princess of Wands. Now, she is a firecracker. She is enthusiastic, determined, excited, energetic, passionate, unreliable, brave, maybe potentially violent, impatient. But as I said, she's a firecracker. The force of her imposes the sense of beauty on the beholder, which means she's so... Fly right near my ear. It's so loud. Okay. She kind of does what she wants, right? And it makes sense. She begins in Malkuth, right? And that's material. It's of the body. And Wands is anything done, and she has stuff to do, and she doesn't care who gets in her way. Anyone that comes into her sphere is just kind of sucked in. So this being in splendor, I see you taking a step back, looking around and saying, damn, I kind of can't be stopped. In a good way. I'm making decisions and getting downloads. I'm not letting my limits limit me too much. I've got endings here. I'm doing things that I don't want to do on an emotional level. I'm giving it all I've got. I'm making sure that it's in line with what I need to do. I feel like I'm killing it. I feel like you're killing it. Try to wrap this up because we've gone over time. 5 of discs, Lord of Worry, in your foundation, automation, and this is your rulership. So, this makes sense to me. This is what all the tree is built on, and all the Sapphire Oath are contained in this one card. This has to do with anxiety, tension, money problems, loss of finance, loss of professional setbacks, low points, stress, sickness, right? I'm not enough. Something's not, I don't have enough money, I don't have enough of a thing, and it's getting to me, it's pissing me off. Which is probably why this is in your pure awareness, right? This is your foundation, this is what everything is built on, this is your rulership, and this is at the top. How do we fix this? This is how we fix this. And see how they kind of work hand in hand there. So that's it. So you see the gears here, right? It's like a clock turning, and then it's like, and it just stops, and then it's not working. And once that happens, your pure awareness goes, okay, all right, guys, we got it. All right, we got the downloads. They're coming in. It's fine. We're going to take care of this. We're making some decisions. We're going to go through some endings. We're going to do whatever it takes. And we'll figure out something. If nothing works, we'll find a solution from the inside. But I'm getting carried away. Okay, now that's the world of formation. We're entering into the world of manifestation. All of this is leading to this in the material world. And what is in your material world, Cancer, is this, the Ace of Discs. Now this talks about opportunity, potential, ideas about money, redistribution of wealth and funds, right? Change. Anything changed is discs. Fly. Sorry, they're loud. Don't like them. Okay. Now this is very good because this foundation, worry about money, is leading to an idea, a potential. You are changing things up. And right here, redintegration, the bottom, the top. All these new ideas, all these actions you're taking about your goals, about your choices is leading to potential for growth in the area of money and goods and stuff like that. Also speaks of nurturing sexuality, of financial opportunity, investments, material gain. Crowley says it's all in the mind though, but that's good. Crowley's a little crazy, but that's fine. But I get it. When I got this card, it's like, yes, I'm doing the right thing, and I want to protect. It's like a little candle, right? There's a little potential, and I want it to grow. And here, what you manifest is potential for growth. And that's great, because in your rulership is very much what you were worried about. Literally, so it's called, the card is called worry. So, I feel that's where the story begins, with worry. Even though awareness beats everything to the race. Going about your goals in a smart way, very fast and on the move, brings you to a very big decision in wisdom that there's no going back from, which brings up an understanding of a structure that may not last too much longer, or may need to change in some way. And there it is, an ending in the world of creation. Something's over, you're aware of it, it's not a bad thing, it's not a good thing, it's whatever you make it to be, it's the universe, it's you. Which brings you to, okay, it's over, gotta do something, don't really want to, but alright, I'll do it. Okay, great. So let's do it, in truth. Let's do the thing, let's give it all we got. What do we have to lose? In your victory, going inside, seeing what's in there, seeing what you have to offer, seeing what you can lose, what you can gain, just seeing what's in there, creating your own path forward, and probably becoming wiser in the process. Splendor, it's just, again, themes, whatever it takes. I'll do whatever it takes. Whatever it takes, literally. Even when you take a step back, it's like, wow. Okay, I can't be stopped. Let's continue. As I said, in your rulership, there's worry, and there's your foundation, and that's what's driving all of this. What you manifest is some kind of fertile ground for growth, some kind of potential for something new. It's very exciting. And yeah. Like the video, if you like the video, Cancer, please subscribe if you want to see more of them in the future. I'll see you in the next one, alright? Bye-bye.